Well, we made it to Namibia. Took us 32 hours to get here, leaving from Dayton to Dulles International, where our flight was delayed for almost an hour on the tarmac. So when we got to Cape Town, after that 15-hour flight, we had to run through the airport. But we made it to Windhoek, the capital of Namibia. So today, we're gonna go pick up our truck that we rented for the week. We're gonna head up north to Etosha National Park, see some animals. Super excited. I've been wanting to come to Namibia for years. Let's get going.
How's your morning going?
It started off so good. We had a really nice breakfast, but our cell phones don't work, which we didn't know was gonna happen. Not the biggest deal. We knew we would have really limited reception, but like if there's an emergency, we don't have cell phones. So the plan is for no emergencies. So we just spent like an hour at a cell phone place somebody told us to go to get a SIM card, and left without a SIM card because their system went down nationwide. This is my first time driving. I'm on the right side of the car, driving on the left side of the road, and it is weird. The big thing is I keep trying to turn the turn signal on, but that's the windshield wiper. The turn signal's on the other side. That's that and turning, which we're on the highway now. There's no turning, thankfully. But turning, I keep wanting to turn like into what would be the wrong lane. It's been a trip so far. You have to like rewire your brain.
On to Etosha National Park.
So we haven't been in the park for even 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and a herd of elephants. I actually saw them across the road first. Saw them across the road. I was like, oh, elephants, because there's cars pulled over, so there must be something here. And I pull over to see the elephants in the distance, and I didn't notice they're like 30 feet from us here on this side of the street. Not 30 seconds after we pulled away from the elephants, we saw a giraffe in the distance, and then just passed some deer. So we've been in the park 10 minutes. We've already seen a ton of stuff. We got to get to our camp though before it gets dark.
We were originally supposed to drive another hour to a different campsite, but the cell phone delay this morning changed our plans. So we decided to stay at the Okaukeujo campsite.
After setting up our tent, we walked back to the tower near the main entrance to watch the sunset, and in the distance we could see elephants and giraffes walking. So we're here at the restaurant at the campsite. Apparently they don't get many Americans here, which is fine. Actually, we like that, I think. But man, we've been getting some funny reactions from people. One lady, when we were coming in, checking in the gate, she's like, where are you from? United States. She's like, oh, you're very white. Like, I was like, yeah. She's like, scary.
Like something's wrong with you.
Yeah. And then just now at the restaurant, as we ordered, it was a normal order. Jessica ordered soup of the day and the vegetarian dish and a still water. I ordered the lamb with still water and potatoes. But so far normal, right? He repeated the order back, and we said yes. He said, interesting. Kind of grinned a little and then walked away. Like, are we the weirdest people on earth and we didn't know it? It's possible. Very dark. Huh? Very scary.
After dinner, we went to check out the watering hole, and although it wasn't very busy at first, after just a few minutes, a rhino appeared out of the darkness for a drink. And then, a few minutes later, a second one arrived.
Recap of second full day in Namibia. And it has to start with sleeping, because I woke up at 12:30 and had to use the restroom very bad. Did not want to go, and was trying to talk myself into just fall back asleep and it'll go away. And I heard this. I heard that multiple times, and sometimes it felt like it was extremely close. It was moving, and I was terrified. So I was like, well, I can't go to the bathroom. My bladder is going to explode. And in my, in my heart, I know the gate is closed. The lions aren't in here. We're in an enclosed environment. But I've seen Jurassic Park. I only slept about 3.5 hours because of that.
And when you went to the restroom, what did you do?
Yeah, when I finally decided to go, I woke Jessica up and I said, do you need to use the restroom?
Because he's scared to death to go. But he didn't tell me why. And I'm like, nope. So he was trying to sacrifice me.
Well, no.
Or moral
I
support.
didn't want you to be alone without me.
Okay.
Well, that was like the most terrifying thing I've ever done, even though I knew there wasn't a lion out there. Terrifying. Speaking of lions, the next morning at 6 a.m., we joined a game drive. And within just 5 minutes of leaving the gate, our driver was using this red light beam to find eyes staring back at us, and he made a great find.
It was a pride made up of 2 females and 3 brothers. The female was finishing up a zebra carcass that they mentioned was probably killed a day or 2 ago. And they were surrounded by jackals that were patiently waiting their turn to finish up the zebra.
Like Abbey Road.
That's why when the female is
Just a few minutes down the road from there, we saw another set of lions.
The lioness had just killed the zebra earlier in the morning, and the male, which was probably 30 to 40 feet from us, was slowly dragging the zebra away from the road to some bushes for more shelter. Over the next couple of hours, we saw a ton of wildlife.
After packing up our camp, we stopped by the watering hole one more time and we got there just in time to see a large herd of wildebeest arrive to get a drink. After that, we started our drive to another campsite a few hours to the west. Along the way, we had many more animal sightings.
As we drove further west, we saw more evidence of a very recent wildfire that unfortunately destroyed huge parts of the park.
We saw a lot of these wind funnels that were pulling the burnt ground skyward. They looked like little miniature tornadoes. And if you look in the background of this shot, you'll see them dotting all over the horizon. We haven't really shown you our truck and all the gear that we got, so let's do that real quick. You get the propane stove, the top, you get plates, you get all kinds of utensils, you get 3 pots, which are kind of combined together. You get a cooler, which plugs into the truck battery, and then once we're at the campsite, like right now, it's plugged into the power here. You get a couple containers. One contains the propane thing, some brushes to clean. The other one contains all the cooking stuff, and there's a cleaning tub in here. You get a grill, which if you make the fire, you put the grill over the fire. You get a shovel in case you get stuck in sand, basically, so you can dig out, get some traction. Back there, the yellow tank, it's for extra diesel fuel. There's a spare tire in there, pillowcases, and sleeping bags for the tent.